Celebrating 95 years of powering commerce, it's Pitney Bowes, ladies and gentlemen. Now they clap and they don't make noise. You see how they did that? First they were making noise, now they're not. A good day, I am told, on Wall Street. So joining us now with the Daily Closing Bell Report is the editor of Newsmax's Financial Intelligence Report newsletter, Jeff Yastine. Jeff, some green arrows to talk about today, I believe.
Yeah, definitely. The market's having a nice recovery from the big sell-off we saw last Friday. The Dow finished up 89 points. NASDAQ finished with a gain of 21. The S&P 500 rising nearly 11. And we had some good earnings out from both McDonald's and as well as Visa. And those two really helped to propel the Dow higher and with them the S&P.
All right, so let's talk about what's going on here. The existing home sales, that was a real shot in the arm today, because I kind of think, and obvious it's by how the market reacted, but I think they were ready for some good economic news that they didn't actually consider to be bad news because of interest rates, and they got it with the housing sales. Yeah,
that's correct. The National Association of Realtors came out with the data. Existing home sales had a strong showing last month, up 6.1%. And what economists are generally saying about it is it shows that the economy is not slowing down, and the data that you and I have been talking about off and on in past month or two, really that showed this slowness was really regarding the weather and not the overall economy. So buyers showed up en masse in the last 4 weeks.
And with home prices rising too. So that's when you couple that with the increase in sales, that's really good news.
Yeah, the Fed has really hit it on the mark in that respect. I hate to compliment them that way, but and at the same time, it's pushing home prices out of reach for a lot of people who have their paychecks reset, shall we say, in the last 4 or 5 years. But that's not the Fed's concern, as we know.
All right, McDonald's has been, I won't say an enigma, but McDonald's has had a lot of bad news lately, bad quarters that they, to report on, certainly overseas and at home. And today they released some numbers, and they looked up.
Yeah, the stock did quite well today. It was up about 3%. And McDonald's had tamped down expectations regarding their results today, and then they came out better than expected. Surprise, surprise. That's usually the way these things work amongst blue chip stocks. But there's also a turnaround plan that's going to be announced by the company May 4th. I think the market is kind of looking forward to that. McDonald's has already been doing some of these things regarding trying to take out antibiotics from from the chickens that it uses, as well as growth hormones in the milk products that go into some of its products. So it's those sorts of things that I think the market's looking forward to and expecting that they may see a better return on that in the next handful of quarters.
On my 16th birthday, I started working at McDonald's, and for about, I don't know, better part of 2 years, every day on my break, I'd have a quarter pounder, sometimes with cheese, French fries, shake. Boy, oh boy, my arteries must look really nice.
You're still here, Steve.
I know, and it tasted pretty good, too. All right, Jeff, thank you very much. Hopefully more good news tomorrow, sir.
Thanks, Steve.
All right, Jeff Yastine, ladies and gentlemen, and you, ladies and gentlemen, can find out. I really got to tell you, you go to Newsmax.com, and you click on the finance button at the very top of the page, and you could find out everything you need to know. I mean, this is your go-to all-around financial button page information. It really is. It's more than just reading the numbers. It's more than just reading one article and what happened today. You want to know why it happened. You want to know what's going to maybe happen tomorrow. You want to know what's coming up, what factors are going to be influencing the market. Well, there it is for you, ladies and gentlemen. You go to Newsmax.com and simply click the finance button at the very top of the page, and you will have all the information right there at your very fingertips, and eyelash tips too, I think. Coming up next, it's Gimme 5, and you're going to love this one, I promise you. So please don't go away. Only on Newsmax Television.